A lot of companies are global. I grew up in a country where advertising doesn't exist. In some countries, WhatsApp is like oxygen. In terms of security and privacy, what people care about the most is the privacy of their messages. Clearly, you can't believe everything you read in the press. Anybody can build a company and sell the company the next day. What doesn't make you special? It doesn't make you unique. It doesn't make you all that great. I didn't have a computer until I was 19, but I did have an abacus. Everybody who wants to join WhatsApp will go out of our way to build a really awesome client for them. The difficult part for us is adding features without making the product more complicated. If you look at firms like General Electric or other large companies, they don't just do one thing. They do many different things to generate sources of revenue. Marketing and press kicks up dust. It gets in your eye, and then you're not focusing on the product. It's important for people to have freedom to use whatever product they want. We have no problems with other people using other apps, so long as they keep using WhatsApp. A lot of times, people start out with a lot of good ideas, but then they don't execute. They lose the period of their vision. You end up running around in circles. I grew up in a country where I remember my parents not being able to have a conversation on the phone. The walls had ears, and you couldn't speak freely. In some ways, you can think of end-to-end encryption as honoring what the past looked like. Experiences from our youth shape what we do later in life. We hear lots of stories where grandparents go to a store and buy a smartphone so they can keep in touch with kids and grandkids. WhatsApp's extremely high user engagement and rapid growth are driven by the simple, powerful, and instantaneous message capabilities we provide. We've taken SMS technology for consumers and improved it. We want to do one thing and do it really well. For us, that's communications between people who are friends and relatives. We're obsessed with making sure that voice and video work well, even on low-end phones. We're somewhat lucky here in the United States, where we hope that the checks and balances hold out for many years to come and decades to come. But in a lot of countries, you don't have these checks and balances. The encryption genie is out of the bottle. People need to differentiate us from companies like Yahoo and Facebook that collect your data and have it sitting on their servers. We want to know as little about our users as possible. No one wakes up excited to see more advertising. No one goes to sleep thinking about the ads they will see tomorrow. When I was a kid, trying to communicate with family in the Soviet Union, it was very difficult. You had to go through the long-distance phone companies like MCA, which were difficult to navigate and expensive to make calls through. Nobody should have the right to eavesdrop or become a totalitarian state. The kind of state I escaped as a kid to come from this country where you have democracy and freedom of speech. People appreciate a good product, a stable system. They want to communicate easily and use a product that just works. Be simple and reliable.